Hey, what's up? How you doing? Hope you're doing alright. I'm doing okay myself, actually. Yeah, I'm a little late. I'm sorry about that, but I'm here now. Today, we're going to be doing some world questing. So, without much further ado, let's just get into it. Boop. Boop. Doop-a-doop. Okay. Ooh, doo -doo -doo -doo. So yeah, today we're just doing some world quests. There's not really a whole lot going on today anyway, so yeah. First, we're gonna do the Chasm world quest because I want to get those done, and then we're gonna move on to Inazuma and try and get as many of those done as possible. You know, in the span of like an hour and 20 minutes. So no pressure. First, wish you could buy pine cones. Oh, right.
Add Ash.
All right. So most of them are in the Chasm. I think there's like 4, maybe 3 or 4 world quests in this one. And then there's a whole lot in Inazuma. Oh boy. I am not really where I'm supposed to be, but that's okay. Let's take down some of these guys.
Nowhere to hide.
I got careless. Picked the wrong test subject.
Okay, I know there's one in the center. Oh boy. I think this is the closest I've ever gotten to getting 50 levels.
Another test subject.
Incoming.
Should replace I got careless. Picked the wrong test subject. The hunter becomes the hunted.
Oh, hey, Vicky.
Speed of light.
It doesn't hurt.
And how are you on this very fine day? Hope you're doing all right. I'm doing all right myself. Well, hello, Bubblebee.
I'll keep this close.
Now, where the hell is this world quest? Ah, there it is. Oh, you're doing great. That's great to hear, Vicky. Oh, great Melith heroes, please see to it that the chasm does not act up these few days. And may we be safe and sound as we descend into the mines this time. And may those comrades of ours who no longer come to mine also fare well in their respective paths. Protect us, brave Melith. Protect us. What is it? Can I help you? You were praying to those things? Well, I'm praying to this Melith memorial. I mean, it looks like a pile of unassembling rocks. Well, assuming rocks, but it's actually been here for 500 years now. The chasm is under the protection of the Melith, so every time we have people descend into the mines, we will pray here for the heroic souls of those who have passed to protect us. I want to know something. You remember I talked in Discord about the guy that I met on Saturday? Yeah. And that how everyone got the wrong idea because of poor wording. They have long since turned into elements and became one with the mine. So when we pray for their protection, we also showing our reverence to the chasm itself, you know? The ancients said that the earth has a spirit and the elements have souls. Those who sacrifice their lives so that we might watch over us in similar fashion, so I believe. 500 years ago? That's right, back then, a dark calamity swallowed the chasm, and Rex Lapis condemned the Melith to stand guard over the ore veins. Well, he looks like he was looking at me and smiling at me, and Jelly told me the way he looked at me means that he liked me. I don't know if he's right. Honestly, you're asking the wrong person. I've only been in 2 relationships. They both didn't last very long, so I have absolutely no idea how to read people. I am very much the kind of person who cannot read body language, so yeah. That was a terrible battle. Laid by the Yaksha, the Melith came forth to stem the tide. In the end, a group of them led the foe into the depths of the chasm, and thus quelled the unrest. It is said that this memorial was set up for them. Paimon didn't think that these ugly stones would have so much history. Don't disrespect the fallen, little one. Don't you worry, this little one won't bite. I'm not brave enough to talk to him. Honestly, Vicky, you just might need to build up that bravery, because in my opinion, that's probably going to be your best bet. Waiting around, waiting for maybe the person to talk to you isn't going to help. Who's a little one? Whatever the case, this is a pretty familiar story to anyone who grew up around the chasm as we did. There are many versions of this tale, too, which sprung up over time. If you were to talk to someone else, they might tell you a different story. Maybe this is the charm of history. Not that I'm practically cultured, mind. But I'm just saying, you know? Yeah, speaking of which, there's always been a rumor going around. It says that these stones hide another secret that, might lead to discerning person to treasure the Millith up behind. Hey, Tubbings, don't worry. You weren't that late. Only about like 12 minutes. Treasure that they left behind? Could you give us the details? Let's just say that Paimon's interested and interest has been piqued. You stay away from him. Bumblebee, don't. If Vicky wants to discuss this, I don't mind. Also, when I was leaving, I said goodbye to him and he told me, see you later. I don't even know if I will see him again anytime soon. Well, if you have his contact, you can always set up to meet each other. It's just a rumor, but it's one that's got to do with the Millith member who created the memorial in the first place. Didn't the miners set this memorial up? Nah, the one that the miners set up is elsewhere, and isn't anywhere as large as this one. Indeed, both the Millith and the miners of the chasm set memorials up back then. Does it count? If you have a means of communication, then you have his contact. What you should do is you should just talk to him. Say, hey, I was wondering if maybe we could, I don't know, hang out or something. Or just talk a little. You know? Just establish a line of communication is the first step. After that, things, theoretically, should come naturally. If you're actually interested in this boy, then my recommendation is to not sit around and wait. The battle ended, but many of their comrades now rest eternally in the depths of the chasm, together with a nameless Yaksha. One of the soldiers fell from the great height while helping to elevate the miners and beat back memory. But we didn't talk all night long. Vicky, if you get hung up on these things, then you're always going to second guess yourself. It's better to try and proverbially rip off the band-aid than it is to, you know, freak out over all of it. Look, I get it. It's scary. And you don't know if they will or won't. But that doesn't mean that you shouldn't try. You know? Injuring his spine and became unable to move on his own power as well. Start a conversation with a guy. The same way you would start a conversation with anyone. Start with a simple hello. Introduce yourself, saying, hey, my name is Vicky. I was one of the girls, I was the younger sister of the girl you were talking to the other day, you know, stuff like that. You know? But later, it is said that he was not daunted by his circumstances, instead, becoming a self-taught and much famed doctor who would help those in the same situation as himself. It is said that the memorial was something he set up to remember his comrades by after he had obtained a vision. His story would be gradually fade from history, being replaced with the tales of the Millelith treasure and the Yaksha inheritance. Those are just baseless tales. We miners generally prefer to keep our feet firmly planted, so I don't give much cadence to those tales still. Still? No, it's nothing. I just mean that I won't laugh if you do actually go looking for the treasure. I've given it some thoughts, and it occurred to me that while the tales of the treasure might all be false, they exist as a way for generations of people to ensure that stories are passed down and not forgotten by later generations. Whatever the case, the one who offers up 6 items lost within the chasm before the stone will be awarded the gifts of the Millelith. That's how the story goes. And these 6 items are the Helm of Wandering, which may defend one from rockfalls. The Cup of Commons, made of memorialized per ship? I don't know. The Sky Feather, a symbol of lofty ideals. The Warrior's Spear, used to fend off the foe. The Flower of Farsight, which grew upon the cliff of the chasm. And the Sundial of Ages, used to remember the bygone past. Well, that wasn't confusing at all. No, sir. You sure this isn't all made up to people? So these items can all be found within the chasm? I've got no clue. Maybe they were all made up. That would certainly explain why no one's found the legendary treasure this whole time. Ah, yes, speaking of which, there was another memorial that I mentioned. Everyone's just busied themselves with their own separate things after the chasm was closed. No one's kept the place clean, I'll bet. Could you help me go over there and just tidy the place up? Just a little while will do. The items you need to find are the helm, the feather, the cup, the sundial, the flower, and the spear. That said, no one's found them in all these days, so... The Flower of Farsight. It is said that the flower of Farsight will only make itself known to those who such lofty desires that they might seem crazy to some, and thus is not something ordinary people can witness. I wonder what sort of flower that would be. This teacher? Well, there you go. Now you have even more communication to, well, even more reason to talk to them. Or at least you have another bridge to cross over to make the attempt. I think you're blowing this a little out of proportion. I know, like I said, I know it's scary. That doesn't mean necessarily that... you know, it's going to be an impossible task. All right. Let's see if I can get up there. Oh boy. It might be better if I go this way. Wow, they're fast. She told me that the guy was my student, and I grabbed my head like every fucking place we go, you find one of your students. Like I said, it's a... I don't see the problem here.
That time.
Really? Well, I'm glad I can entertain the cat.
Beware a half asleep bird makes an appearance, occasional drunk like babbles are probable.
I would happily accept those because I missed you. I haven't seen you in so long. I wanted to see you. How are you doing, Phoenix? I hope you're doing well. I will talk to him tomorrow. You got this. Don't you worry. Why do people invent my Blaze Lily garden all day long? If any thieves dare approach, I shall surely have them taste the might the God clan's martial arts. There it is. Sumeru Kingdom. And there's the desert over there. I'm doing alright. Work was nuts these past few weeks. Plus, my Discord on my phone was being incredibly stupid. It wouldn't even open and just kept crashing. That's a problem. Boop, 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 boop. What low-key Hulk are you? Do you see these flowers are kept by someone? How dare you pick them so casually? Cease this at once. What? So these flowers are... Indeed, they were found by my kin. Indeed, and the discerning eye, and watched over thusly for the 3 days. Thank you for the stretch. Make sure to stretch and hydrate too, Dopings. Not planted by you? No, oh, indeed, but they are mine now. Valerie, didn't I even swear to my heart that I shall care for these flowers and create a lovely and great glaze lily garden, far from the structures and standards of the norm. You're going to make a glaze lily garden with these flowers. But what of it? Do you think that I am person to it? Ha. To think that you would judge books by their covers, so why do you talk like this? I hate it. It's not that, it's just you say that you want to create great glaze lily garden, but these flowers are actually quinching. Huh? Thank you for the gift sub, Phoenix. To Tobins. I get it now, I get it. You're trying to shake my will, aren't you? But alas for you, I am Tong Wu Chu, true disciple of the 320th Wuong clan generation. Did you really think that you could fool me with such shallow trickery? You say that when you're dressed like a treasure hoarder. Perhaps that... Thank you for gifting a sub to Bumblebee, too. A person should be judged by the quality of their hearts. I, Tongwu with the Guang clan, must today be a great justice of defeating you two flower thieves. Witness thou the might of the Guang clan.
Guess we're doing this.
That's cheating! No one escapes my...
Gotta run.
Ow, 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 ow. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Stop hitting me, please. This person's martial arts skills are a complete wash. To think that I, with my many long years of training, would not be your match all the same. Ah, yes. They say a fine saddle for a fine horse, a fair sail for a fair boat. No, wait, that's not it. A fine sword for a fair hero. That's how it went. So yes, please take this glazed lily with you, oh mighty hero. Didn't we already say that this is Qingquin? Ah, yes. Wait. Quinching. Quinching indeed. It is as you say. I really wanted the Guan clan, right? Do you know some guy named Qinghui? Jinghui? Jinghui? Never heard his name. What does this Xinghui person call himself in the Guan disciple? How could such a knave be allowed to sully the Guan name? Right, so he isn't from the Guan clan, actually. You know, isn't he the one sullying the Guan name around here? One moment, please. Do you have any proof that you're, claim that you're from the Guan clan? Of course, I do, yes. Come now, look at this jade pendant I have on me. So, this is a hereditary treasure from the Guan clan. The jade pendant was sold to me by an old friend of mine. We parted, and that was when I decided in my heart that it should be just as a hereditary treasure. So basically, what you're saying is you're an idiot. Good to know. Since I've been wearing this jade pendant, I feel a dull headache every time I practice martial arts. Sounds like the jade pendant has some issues. Ah, nonsense. The first day I wore it, an adeptus came to me in a dream and taught me the secret arts of the Guan clan. The adeptus even said that it was fated that the pendant should have come to my possession. The pains I feel in my head are merely growing pains. Signs that my consciousness is expanding. That's what the novels say, after all. These are the signs that my thoughts will... Guys got duped? Yeah. Stronger. There'll be no problems there. Unless... Right, yes, I get it. I see. You want the jade pendant, but are too afraid to ask, yes? Thus you seek those who so-called problem as an excuse. How very moral of you. I mean, how very polite of you. No? Gotta check the art gallery. Very nice. But nay, this is the Guan clan's great treasure. If you wish to claim it for yourself, you must surely exchange it for something of equal value. Yes, like a gem the size of a pigeon egg, or something. What would I do with my wounded pride as a 320th generation disciple of the Guan clan? Otherwise, it's like it's this weird pendant thing that made this guy believe that he's a Guan disciple. Traveler? And it's driving him kind of nuts too. He keeps wearing this pendant, it keeps staying this far above ground. Something terrible is going to happen to him for sure. So he wants us to give him some jet the size of a pigeon egg, huh? But he doesn't look like he can tell left from right for good or bad right now. Let's try giving him a few bird eggs, shall we? Let's try giving him a bird egg. There you go. We'll trade you with this jade pendant. This is a gemstone the size of a bird egg, you know? Size of a bird egg? Why, I thought the gem the size of a pigeon's egg was large as they could get, but a bird's egg? Wait, is he trying to... Are we trying to state that pigeons aren't birds? Or are they bats? This, naturally, thanks to the machinations in collation of us Guan disciples. I mean, it was an accident of your great... I can't keep up with this man. As for the Jade Pendant, you can take it. Your destiny has intertwined with that of us in the Guan clan, it seems. So do take care of the treasure. Where'd that expression of descendant of your face go? Zoomed. Yeah. This thing is filled with geoenergy. Isn't this... Oh, Smaragdus Jadeite. Paimon remembers Baiju saying something about it. Not that Paimon remembers in full, but whatever it was, this stuff isn't all that good for people. That's not possible. My sworn brother bought this from me. How could he seek to harm me? Yo, what up, Tommy? And he has made so many other ornaments from jade to boot. Your friend, you say? That's right. We call him Old Chu. He works in the jade industry. Where is he now? He should be near the chasm. Last I heard, he's still helping to sell ornaments made from jade. Traveler, if there's people still selling ornaments made from Smaragdus Jadeite, there could be a lot of people being put to harm this way. We'd better go down and check. Alley-oop! Ah, hello there, you two. Is there anything I can help you with? Are you here to try your hand at digging for treasure, just for a bit of fun? No, we've got something else to talk to you about. The Jade Pendant. Ah, this Jade Pendant? Yes, I did indeed sell it here. Let me have a more careful look at it. Wait a moment. This texture, this smoothness, this translucence. Isn't this the very one that I sold to Tong Wu Chu? Oh, hey, Lily, what's up? And I appreciate the... Hey, indeed. I note from the start that this one was different from the others. At the time, I wanted to sell it for a pretty sum, but it caught Tong Wu Chu's eye, so he begged and congealed me, I don't know, a day off to enjoy doing nothing specific. Nice. I wish I had that, but that's not gonna be for another 3 days. Until I sold it to him on the cheap. So there's only one that looks like this? I'm sure. I wish I could pull a second one out of my hat, that's for sure. Whew, good thing it was just this one. This material is filled with elemental energy. If someone without a vision is in contact with it, they will experience changes in personality and start thinking nonsense day in and day out. Tong Wu Chu currently believes himself to be a great hero from the Guan clan and keeps his days behaving all crazy and stuff. How could this be? Actually, now that you mention it, the gem does resemble the fable Smaragdus Jadeites quite a bit. That material was said to cause its wearers some discomfort. I hear the older folks say while Smaragdus Jadeite is very valuable, it's a thing of ominous potential, and that's long-term exposure will bring about calamity. Oh no, I've doomed Tang, haven't I? We were both treasure hoarders once. We decided to part ways after making a pretty sum in the chasm. It is me not trying so hard and just putting on for show because I just want to put in some distinction between how people talk in this game, because there's a lot of characters and I'm just trying to do my best. I'm sorry for my southern viewers. I understand that this is me being rude to you. I'm just trying to have fun. I do not know where Teng Wuchu went off to, but as for me, I was found by our former compatriots. They threatened me and forced me to buy the low-quality jewelry they made here and sell it in leeway. Not rude, it's accurate. I can't understand what the heck they are saying half the time. They call it helping with sales, but really are the materials they use to quell the Shenglu Hall, or their designs match a Mingqing's jewelry. They're just making me do the dirty work for them. I had to lower the prices as much as I was practically losing more on sales. I basically use up all the more I made in our previous job, but it seems like these fellows have finally woken up to the idea that they might sell the base materials for better price. They haven't come to look for me at all recently. Actually, they all been captured by Millilith, who infiltrated their ranks. Okay, I'll take a swig for you. But you gotta make sure to do the same. Ha! That was a good catch for sure. That was. They even threatened to report me to the Millilith too, you know? Now look who's going to eat prison food, Sorry, I got off topic. I'm very sorry about Tang, and I've buried all my valuables in the dirt, you know, to do a little business, earn a little more. How about this, then? I'll let you dig the treasure once. You can give whatever you find to Tang Wuchu as compensation. Which one should I do? I got a lot to pick from. Here at ColoredJack Incorporated, we are not ones that condone incestuous relationships. Please try again. Well, things don't have to be relating to Christmas to be an ornament. It could be ornamental, you know, kind of like, you know, just like jewelry or something. Or it could be just decorative, like everyday ornaments. Just because it's called ornament doesn't mean that it's specifically related to Christmas. Oh no, I do. I just also like explaining myself. I am very much in love with my own voice. I'm sorry. So whenever I get the chance to lecture, I always take it.
I'll keep this close.
Also, the reason why they were in a potato hole is because the guy basically ran out of money. So now he's doing a little game where you can, for like a little bit of money, you can dig up something valuable in the holes that he made. Yeah. Also, what's up, Bumblebee?
An answer from this world?
I would say go pee. It's better not to hold it in. Actually, I remember a case. So apparently this is a true story. A while back, there was this contest. I don't know where it was, but it was basically hold in your pee, win a Wii. A woman held in her pee for oh, PE. Well, still, I'm gonna finish the story. This woman held in her pee for a whole week, and she did win the Wii, but she died of ammonia poisoning as a result. So yeah, that wasn't a good sight. Yeah, and I know it was PE, not P, but still. Ah, who'd have thought? Who'd have thought that the world might play host to a gem the size of a bird egg? Should I go? I mean, if it's something you have to do, then yes. Ammonia poisoning? Well, regardless of what the condition is. To go to PEU. Oh my god, I hate myself. What do you get? Oh. You actually got this bag, huh? What's inside? These ornaments are kinda ghastly. Well, they are made of treasure hoarders and prove just about as popular as their makers. But if nothing else, they're still made of genuine materials, so you can still cut these gems out and sell them for a pretty sum, huh? I'm trying to eat my pizza and watch the stream peacefully. Bubbly, there's something you should know. When enough people show up into the chat, it's never a peaceful time. Just give this a tang, will you? Alright, we're off then. Aye. If you have the time, come around and dig for some more treasure, after all. Should you go back now? Yes. Yeah, let's go back. Oh, thank God! I didn't have to run all the way back again. I never said... Hey, oh, this gem is as large as a bird's egg, yes, but it's very light. And when you hold it against the sunlight, you can see a shadow within facing. Oh, very fascinating. You still looking at the egg, huh? Hey, Mr. Guan Hero? Sorry, what? Yes, that's me. Tong Wu Chu. I'm not gonna do it. Surely you must have gone to him. Yeah. Oh, it's you two, right. How about it then? Did you come find old Cho? Yes, he did. Did you find him? Yes. That's one huge bag. Let me see what's in it, huh? What in the world is all these ornaments? They're all so ugly. What? Is old Cho trying to make a fool of me, huh? The jade pendant made from Smaragdus jade costs a lot of mora, and he even kept contact with those sneaky treasure hoarders after supposedly washing his hands off of the business. And this ancient wait, I'm losing my mind here. I can't read this man's way of talking. I might have cut him down for it. You calling me yourself a hero? Wasn't the jade pendant something you wanted to buy yourself anyway? No, it's not that you took my brain cell. I didn't have any to begin with. My biggest problem is the fact that this guy is talking in a way that is so unnecessary that it's so hard to read. You have a point. Now, it's not that he's got anything to do with the treasure hoarders anymore. He opened a store to a lot of people try their hand at digging for treasure. Tommy, don't make fun of me for my inability to read. I'm already well aware that I'm at a 4th grade level. Please don't be mean. Only I'm allowed to make fun of myself for it. Not speaking is because she's drawing? Cool. Digging for treasure. So he's doing that again? He used to pull that trick to get Mora for wine. Let me tell you something. The treasure hunt for his works like this, the better the goods, more explosive barrels will be around it, and vice versa. For example, tiles that turn out to be empty won't have a single explosive barrel near it, while the best stuff is probably surrounded by all four sides by some such barrels. Stingy fellow, he's deathly afraid of someone will get their hands on the good stuff. So he set the rules up such that the game ends once you dig up the explosive barrels. Huh, but he said that he just let us dig this time even if we dig them up. Is that so? Well, I suppose there's some goodness left in his heart yet. Fair enough, and if I had been there with him back then, my material martial prowess would have prevented him from being manipulated by those treasure hoarders the way he was. Yes. You're what now? I mean, come on. I am a martial artist. There might still be some distance between me and the true hero, but I can still handle a few treasure hoarders, no problem. I'll go for him later with 2 jugs of wine next time. I suppose we'll have a chat then. Jack of no trades. Ha ha ha. Here's the thing, Bumblebee. Neither can I. There it is. Because of our comments? No, I'm not reading because I already read them. Oh no. Oh wait, no, this is perfect.
I'll keep this close.
Okay, I'm here. What do I do now? This is the spot, right? I think so. Pretty sure. Are you sure? Because I'm supposed to be plucking a feather from an eagle. I jumped off, nothing happened. Don't joke about suicide. Suicide is a bad thing.
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift.
Sure is. Alright, I listen to you because you're the only one that's talking to me. It is the job of every content creator to listen to his audience. Okay. Let's try the Helm of Wandering. Ah. Well, I don't know. Maybe you have some, like, incredible insight or something.
A reward on the road.
Aha!
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Hey, you. Yes, you. Someone familiar with this place like you came finding the Erglag. That Erglag? What? Couldn't. I'll bet. Oh. Well, I'll just wait for someone who can. Make him find it and get it off. They call me the Chink Kid. Really? And no measly motley of Chasm miners is going to stop me, or I'll never show my face again here. Well then, give me the thing. We'll take the mill as treasure. Thank you very much. I don't know what you're looking for. What you say goes, huh? You know, I thought all the running around would make you look a bit tougher. Well, I'll give you a choice then. You can give me the helmet of wandering, or you can give it to me after I knock your lights out. I doubt you can actually fight me. Oh, look who's talking big. Looks like you have to learn the hard way.
Who's this?
Speed of light. Windblade.
Let's face it, you're just no match for a guy with a vision. I don't have a lot of time left in the day. I'm gonna have to leave very soon. I'm stronger than I thought. gotta be careful what plants you pick, because you never know if a sentient, hostile plant creature is going to spring out from it. Ah, I've gotten the bird. No! This isn't fair! I got the bird, let me have its meat! There we go. I just need to be smaller. Welcome back. And I have bad news. I'm gonna be leaving soon. Sorry. I've heard that the sky feather can only be obtained by an eagle in a certain mountain top of that. Oh wait, that was the wrong mountain I was on. It said never. How many years have I seen someone who can pluck a feather from an eagle? Yeah. Well, I have work. Unless you're capable of paying me for the entire day. Ah. How much I make an hour? $16.58. Am I going? How long do I typically work? 10 hours.
Be careful not to mix the ice with the juice.
Haven't you face melted from all that heat? Well, because it's been winter so far, but it has been gradually getting warm. Blaze Peak, huh? I've returned. Probably has to go though. Well, it's not a big deal given the fact that I'm gonna be leaving soon. All right. Don't you dare desert me, Jack. I'm sorry, but I do kind of need a job. I mean, paying for the apartment, all my bills and stuff like that, it's not cheap. So I'm sorry, but I have to leave. Living isn't cheap. I didn't know that. Yeah, no, it's crazy. Look, let me tell you, Tommy, if I could, then I would. But I can't. No, you're good, Tobeans. Bubble told me why you were busy drawing. I get it. I understand. But yeah, I'm gonna be back tomorrow with some Minecraft, which is always fun. So I hope I get to see you guys then. And if I don't, well, I hope you have an amazing rest of your week. Until then, guys, keep being awesome. See ya.